Peace, love, happiness, family. Come at you. Talk to you for a minute. I want to talk on the topic of exercise and understanding that certain things are not necessary when you're trying to achieve health. Some things have been given to us that are not efficient, so they really are a waste of our time if we knew better. If we only knew better, we would do better. I've heard that many times. But before I get into that, let me tell you about when I was younger and I was in high school. So I played basketball and I was pretty good at basketball. The thing about it, back in those days, we used to have to wear those tight shorts. I mean, the real small shorts. And I was real tall and I was skinny. I was probably about 170 pounds at the most, about 6 foot, 4.5, 6'5". So I was real skinny, but the shorts were still tight and they were still short. So what we used to do is we used to grab the shorts and try our best to just stretch them out at the bottom so that we would have it looking as if we had longer shorts. This was before the shorts that are out now dominated the scenes. I was just before that. I graduated in 1990, so it was just before those shorts came on the scene, and we was trying our best to get them shorts to be long, but they was tight, and we just looked stink out on the court. So we always would be pulling on them and trying to make them look longer every chance we got. And on the JV team, the coach, they had different sizes. The coach would just throw the shorts out into the middle of the locker room, and those boys would be in there just wrestling, trying their best to find some longer shorts so they wouldn't run around there with them tight shorts, just tight, super tight, just looking funky. But that was something that we had to deal with back in the day. Alright, so now let's talk about this exercise thing. The thing is, people assume and believe that cardiovascular exercise is the key to success, that you got to have cardio, that you have to have this to lose weight. It's actually contrary to the that thought process, because when you're doing long running or you're doing a lot of cardiovascular exercises that are not weight bearing, you're gonna be hungry. You understand what I'm saying? So it's likely to increase your hunger. And don't get it twisted. You're not gonna be able to out exercise your calorie consumption. Meaning, if you have poor nutrition, I don't care how much cardio you do, you're not gonna see significant results, and they're not gonna be sustainable. So let's get that myth out of our head that cardio this, cardio that. I mean, the Zumba classes, they're nice, and if you enjoy doing it, that's good. But that's the least efficient way to try to reshape your body or lose fat. It's exercise, it's cardio, it's fun, and if you enjoy doing it, do it. But don't get it twisted. That is not the key. Nutrition is the key. And of course, I prefer that you go plant-based nutrition. But there are lean individuals that eat meat. So you can become lean, and many individuals are lean who still consume meat. So don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can't be lean if you eat meat. But what I'm saying is optimal health is plant-based. You understand what I'm saying? And the best way to exercise is to include resistance training. And you don't have to spend no longer than 15 to 25 minutes 3 times a week, if that, to see major results if you master the nutrition component. Along with mastering the nutrition component, you want to start to incorporate the intermittent fasting. There are tons of benefits that come with intermittent fasting. And I'm not going to go into detail with the intermittent fasting right here, because I'm going to do that in another video. But suffice it to say, look, all that ideal about you having to run, you have to spend hours in the gym in order to see some results, that cardio is the key to you dropping the weight or losing the fat, that is a myth. That's far from the truth. You can do cardio and you may see a reduction, but it's going to be because of your nutrition. Don't get it twisted. Nutrition is the key. Then exercise, but intelligent exercise centered around resistance training. So stop that foolishness talking about cardio, thinking because you sweating and making a lot of noise or exercising for hours, that this is the key. No. If you don't enjoy doing it, you're wasting your time, because you don't have to do it that way. We're here to change that paradigm and introduce to you the real way in order to see results in the least amount of time without killing yourself trying to run it off or spending hours in the gym trying to just lift weights. You don't have to do that. That's for those people who just love to be in the gym. That's not for you and me. We don't want to be there no longer than we have to be there in order to get the results that we need to get. And I got the formula for you. Ride with me. Peace. Love.